All right. We're live, guys. We're live, boys. Let's see what happens here. Get everything rolling. Get all the commercials out of the way. Hey, everybody. Look at that. We already got 12. Right on, guys. Right on. I want you guys to help me out with my audio, my kind of first time using this mic. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. And looks like everything's rolling along. How am I sounding? How am I sounding? Perfect. Get this rolling. So today's stream is brought to you by Starlink, and right on there's Daryl. Hey, Daryl. Today doing this via Starlink activation, and we're going to be doing a little bit of other stuff. Hey, thank you very much. Sounds good. Right on. So I'm here. I'm going to show you here. We're going to be doing a little bit of everything, and we're going to be activating from Ronge Provincial Park. And there's the helicopter cam. I had to rent a helicopter. So hey, you guys, please subscribe and get the dollars up because I got to pay off the helicopter. So hey, Simon, right on. Look, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna try getting all these call signs. So I'm not gonna get everybody right. Lauren, hey, Don, awesome guys. Daryl, you guys are in there. Um, this is awesome. I'm via Starlink. The Starlink is back over there at my folks' cabin. So I rigged up something to steal their internet and did a lot of testing. And it is sweet, man. Hopefully we don't get any lag or anything like that. And if it does, let me know. And I also have a special guest here today, and come by to say hi. So hey, everybody, we got Prep Ham Paul.
What's going on, guys? I
Right
hope I'm
on.
coming through okay.
Yeah, I can hear you good, man.
All
As
right,
long as
good.
I can hear you, that's all that matters. So cheers to you, Paul. Make sure I don't spill my beer on my computer.
Here, I've got my Japanese fruit drink here.
Oh, nice. What is that? Is it a
It
beer
actually
or
was
a
just
drink?
water. It was actually just water I brought home.
Nice, nice, nice.
I put a
Yeah,
flavor in it.
you get all sorts of good stuff. Did you get Ape his bananas candies that you're talking about?
No, I haven't got his bananas yet. I'll get them. I got to know
Yeah,
when I'm going to see him.
you never know. I mean,
One
maybe
of
at
these,
Hamfest next year.
yeah, one of the ham fests, I guess.
Hey, Rolly, good to hear you. Good to hear you, Rolly. Hey, fun fact, Rolly. You probably talked to my brother a lot, Victor Alpha 5, Yankee Oscar Yankee. This right in the back is where his antenna, actually, his antenna goes across here somewhere. Broly, that's where he talks to you all the time on your guys' what do you do, 17, 15-meter nets and all that? So, yeah, Todd says hi. Who else is in the chat? We got Don. All right, so I'm loud. Well, okay, I'm gonna turn you down. I'm gonna turn myself down a bit here. Let's see
I
here.
think he's saying I'm loud. Let me lower mine.
Oh, you're quiet, man. You're quiet. So you guys, we're gonna have a blast tonight. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I brought just about everything that I have in a couple cases, and I want to give you guys a tour of the virtual shack. And Paul, I invited you on here because you're something special with prepping, right? I love it. I love your show. Um,
Thanks, man.
Last week, what did you do? You did a WinLink, right?
Yeah, WinLink. Frank came on with Josh, another Josh,
Yeah.
and he had never done anything with WinLink, so we helped him get set up and showed kind of one of the uses for it.
It's you guys got me kind of out of my shell, and I decided to hook it up again. I think I
Awesome.
paid the subscription for it to get the high speed, like the
Uh huh.
9800 baud,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I did it. I
And
eventually did it because I figure I'm going to use it a lot. So.
well, that's what I think. If you're going to use something, right,
Yep.
support the developer, whatever. Same thing with Pota. I donated a little bit of money. I mean, it's cheap entertainment, really.
Hmm.
They
Yep.
they, they
Definitely.
don't push it. They don't push it enough. To be honest, the POTA folks, they don't. It's all volunteers to donate a bit, but
Yep.
I don't know. Somebody in the chat, you guys may yell at me like, "Don't give money to them" and all that. I don't know. I'm not saying to give money. I'm just saying I gave my $20 and
Yeah. Why not?
and I volunteer my time for being the map rep, but the map rep has perks, right? I do a lot of driving around Saskatchewan here, and also I'm like, hey, that looks like a Pota park. Look it up. Yeah, it's a Pota park. Guess what? Who's going to get the no?
Yep.
So sorry, guys. I'm stealing all the admirals, but I'm giving you parks. And a lot of times I've taken a few parks away because I would pull up to them and it would be seriously, it'd be a bench in a park, in a city park somewhere. It's not even a real park, So um, that's part of the thing. See, make sure it's really good. Let's see the chat here who's going into it. I am such a newbie at live streaming and all this. Inspiration Simon, thank you. You kind of help me out with all your jargon, all this. Uh, it takes a lot to stream, play Pota, and then go and jump into a canoe. Like holy crap, right? Like so that's maybe that's skill level 10, man. That's unbelievable. Right on. Well, we got a lot of good people in the chat here. This is awesome. I'm going to, like I was saying, gonna do some playing some radio. I got the radio right over here. I brought the 7300 out of its home. It's usually my QTH radio, but I threw it on the front seat of the truck on the way here, and the stupid thing crapped out on me. It just went all nuts. It wouldn't transmit, so I had to do a factory reboot on it. First, I did the memory backup on it, and it didn't fix it. It still was transmitting like 5 watts or something. It went QRP on me. So I gave it the hard reset and did a quick program. It's actually a really nice radio to, like, once you understand it, to program and get it back up. But saying that, I don't have my FT8 and all that hooked up onto it anymore because that takes a little more skill to, you know, I don't. What do you have for a radio, Paul? Do you use a
Here at
7300?
home, at home or mobile or portable?
Both, both. What do you run? What do you run at
Well,
home?
at home, I was one of the lucky ones on Gigaparts contest in 2019. I won their 101D and a bunch of
Nice.
other stuff. The Heil Press and a headset and the chair and 150 feet of cable, and it was insane.
Oh,
So I'm
sweet.
running the 101D here, and I love it. Yeah, it's amazing. And then I do 891 on portable and mobile, and I
891.
definitely
Yeah,
need to do.
that's
I need to do more POTA. So,
yeah, yeah. Well, you know what? I've used my 891 so much I broke the mic on it, the button.
oh geez,
I don't have it here. That's only what's in the truck.
yeah,
The PTT actually broke on it, and I attempted to fix it,
uh huh.
and uh, and then the plastic on the hinge and all that broke. So I
Oh
took it all
man.
apart, and I took one of those little micro switches out of a dishwasher, and I transplanted it onto the circuit board. Now,
Oh really?
and then my fat thumb wouldn't fit in the hole, so I got my Dremel tool and I made the hole a little bigger. So it's like so redneck of a microphone, but
That's hilarious. You got to show
yeah,
you. See, you should do a video on that.
I tried, but it's yeah. Well, I don't know if you could see it, but after I activate with 891, I have this little red dot on my finger because I'm pushing that little button so much,
Uh huh.
Um,
Yeah,
I think I get too intense when I'm playing Pota and I'm pushing that button so hard. I snapped the sucker off. So
That's funny.
yeah, yeah. So the 891 is a great radio, and I hardly use a 7300. It with a scope, it is pretty nice actually when you want to find a
Yeah.
clear frequency. The 891, that's the only thing you don't know what's out there, right? But you live with it.
It's a great screen. I just don't want to be QRP.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly, exactly. So, folks, we got on the menu tonight. Um, a lot of stuff, and it's going to be a couple first times for me, and with doing a few things in the background or foreground, whatever you want to call it. That is, I don't even know what park it is. It's a Ronge Provincial Park, and that is, I would say, across the lake. You can barely see it. Is, I don't know, about 50 kilometers or so, maybe more, maybe 100. Um, so this part of the island, this part of the mainland gets really beat up when you get a lot of storms from the east.
Mm.
But I got a straight shot east, and last night I was playing a little bit of radio at the same setup, and I was getting some good DX into Europe. So we'll see what happens tonight. We're just going to keep the stream kind of rolling along for a bit, and see what happens. I'm using Greg's Kilo Juliet 6 Echo Romeo's Performer, or formerly known as the Predator antenna, and that antenna is it's unbelievable. It's very simple. If you guys want to see it, look up his call sign. He has full blueprints on it. Really, what it is a 17-foot telescopic whip with raised ground radios, and the whole secret to it is the radios are above the ground, and that's what keeps. I don't know. He did some modeling on it. I dropped my radios on the ground. SWR went nuts. Put them back how they're supposed to be off the ground. You get a 1-to-1 SWR,
Hmm.
and it kicks butt. And so that's what we're going to be using tonight is that antenna. 100 watts of pure power from the ICOM 7300. I got a whole lot of horsepower, a lot of batteries. I got 38 amp hours. If we need them, we need them. We've got, and I'm going to be taking breaks from the stream from playing Pota to show you some of my setup. I'm going to share you. Um, I'm going to share some of like all the stuff. I mean, there's no secrets here. It's open source here, boys and girls. It's whatever I do for Pota for secrets, I'm going to share with you because it's ham radio, right? Hey, Paul, you kind of you show us a lot of stuff.
Are
It's
you?
good.
I just realized I confused your radio. You have the 7300, right? That's full power,
7300.
100 watts.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
thinking of the 705. I think.
Oh, 705. That's what you said, QRP. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
either
so
one. They're both beautiful screens.
yeah. This I haven't had the 705. My brother has it. Simon has a couple of them, and he just did an activation with the 7300 with an amp. All
I
right.
think I think the 7300 is on sale. Like I want to say 999.
Oh, really?
I think I saw that at MTC or somewhere,
I
unless the
think yeah,
sale's
you're
over
right.
already.
Yeah. Well, they'll always go on sales, right?
Yeah,
You got to wait for the new, what is it? The new ICOM,
the X60.
whatever's coming out. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I got my hotel. Hopefully, I'm going to be at the Hamfest in Tokyo.
That's
I'm
right.
planning on
That's
it.
right. Are you gonna you're gonna stream it? Are you gonna walk around and
I'm
stream it?
gonna hope to. It's in their big convention center there in Tokyo, but
Oh,
I'm assuming they have Wi-Fi. Hopefully, it's not as bad as some of these Hamfests when guys are trying to stream and it's not good, but
yeah,
we'll see.
yeah. You know what? You should have something there.
You'd think,
I
right?
I love it when someone goes into one of the candy stores there. That
I,
is like, oh man, I can't
yeah,
believe it. It's just packed. It literally looks like a candy store with ham gear, right?
yeah.
Oh
I
man,
hope to go a day
that's
early. I'm going to go to the Shibuya Electric City, and so I want to kind of show you guys the radio stores and stuff. There's some stores there with radios and
oh
such.
nice,
So I'll try to
nice.
do
Yeah,
that
we
as
want to
well.
see that. We want to see that. We'll go to. You have it on your channel, won't you, Paul?
Yeah, hopefully.
Perfect, perfect. In Ronge, my old stomping grounds. And what is your name, Chatterbox 100? Maybe I know you. Maybe I should know you. Who knows? What do we got here? And yeah, Saskatchewan's home to an estimated whole pile of lakes. That's right. There is. It's a beautiful lake, man. It's fresh. I grew up here, so this lake that you see is something I swam in. I what did I do on it? I swam on it. I drove my first pickup truck on the ice in wintertime. That is freaky, man. You guys want to get a rush? Drive
Yeah,
a
that's
truck on
crazy.
the ice. You know that show Ice Road Truckers? Yeah, you get that feeling when it starts cracking and stuff. What was it? We used to have a cabin across the lake on an island, and we'd pull up to the boat launch. And before we'd go on the ice, we'd roll down the windows and take off our seatbelts. Just that was the safety plan
Just in
because
case.
in case you go through, you're gonna have to get out of the truck. So Chad
Yeah.
from Christopher Lake. All right, Chad. Well, welcome to my my channel, and thanks for joining me. Now we got 18 of you. I don't know if you guys want to watch me play some radio yet. I'm loving chatting here. This is awesome, you guys. This is great. In Alberta now. Um, talk to the OnStar operator while you're driving. Yeah, yeah. A GPS.
Starts calling for help.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? The GPS would take you onto the lake. That's have you I don't know, you anyone from Saskatchewan go driving to Alberta, if you follow the GPS, let's say you're going from Calgary back to Saskatoon, the GPS will take you down the stupidest back roads ever. And I was stupid. I picked up a car for my son. It was a convertible. I put the top down. I didn't know how to put it back up. Something was wrong with it. So I was going topless I ended up in Drumheller on a back road, a switchback in Drumheller. Drumheller is like just imagine you're driving straight, all of a sudden you see a little bit of an edge, and then it drops down a couple thousand feet, and it's like this big
Crazy.
dinosaur sticking out. So, yeah. Anyway, there we go. I go off topic, but that's what GPS does to you. I want to give you a tour of the shack, and we're gonna fire it up right away. I can't mute my iPhone, so it's gonna get a little bit of feedback. We'll try this. So we got the my monitor there. It's going to be some logging software. We got the Beer 7300, and
It
there's
shows the helicopter cam muted, so I think you're good.
yeah, but it's blasting out a bunch of sound. So
Oh, okay.
whenever someone else is talking, I think I can hear it. So we're good though. So and here's part of my go kit, what I put together. So we have a lot of batteries, a lot of stuff, man, and I'm using the. You're going to see something here, and this is something I may do a video on. We'll see what happens. I'll move the beer. So I'm using my solar power battery monitor. You guys may be asking, you only have a solar panel hooked up to it, and these are great just to monitor what you're using for power. And don't just get one just because for solar powers. Get it to see what your batteries are doing, how long you can activate for. A little Pota trick. See what your system could do, and there's a bunch of other things. I'll do a video on it someday. So we got the performer antenna. Printed off one of these little guys for the counterpoise. Got my go box here. All sorts of stuff. Typical stream activation. And we'll see if this camera stays up there this time. Okay, there we go. Get the helicopter cam. How's the helicopter cam look now? Still there? All right. Oh, I think you're muted there, Paul.
I had the bird chirping in the back. I didn't want to ruin the stream with her.
Oh,
So I was going to ask you earlier, the box, is that box just always there, or did you put that there to have that?
On the
Yeah, that
oh
crate.
okay. This is this is where my brother goes a lot.
Oh,
He
okay.
will. So if you look up Victor Alpha 5 Yankee Oscar Yankee Todd, this is where he comes up to the cabin here, my parents' cabin. This is where he has his full shack, and this is where he'll come and do his FT8 and all that kind of stuff. So,
Oh,
so if you
nice.
look up the park and stuff,
Yeah.
you can't beat it, man. This is a very good view, right? So
Little island out there too.
yeah, well, there's a couple islands. So hopefully this summer I'll see what happens. I might try because this is all a Pota park that we're looking at here. I may try getting dropped off on an island. There he is. And there's the boat.
Yeah, there's actually a few islands back in the
Let's see
background.
here.
That one photo.
Let's
That
see.
one
Yeah,
there.
I haven't seen.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Well, it is unbelievable.
Wow.
Yeah, you're brave.
Nice.
You're brave, Frank, putting up Todd's page because it's. I don't know why he did that, but he put on a kind of his headshot. It kind of looks a little questionable. So, oh, great.
Okay, I'll pop in for
Good,
just
Frank.
a second. Hi guys.
Thank you. Hey, Frank.
I brought it down just far enough to take that out of the screenshot.
Did it make you like kind of jump back like whoa?
Yes and no. I've looked them up before when you said things. So all right. And can you turn the helicopter cam? It's like this and it.
Yeah, yesterday when I tested it, it turned. It's not
Yeah.
turning now. I unlocked it, locked it.
Okay.
It's being stupid. So
All right.
we're getting crappy. Whenever I live stream, whenever I go live, it gets locked in, and I don't know, Frank.
Got to do it beforehand. We'll work it out later. All right, back in the back room.
Oh, he just disappeared.
Frank, and I'd like to thank Frank too. Frank is behind the scenes on a lot of these great shows, you guys. So thank him, man. He's got a great show. Frank, put your plug on there too. Definitely get people get into your channel. And Frank's going to be live streaming in about 40 minutes as well. So go check out his stream. He's got some really cool stuff. And
hour and 40 minutes.
Hour and 40 minutes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
Right,
what's tonight's the swap, or is it? I'm confusing the 2 nights.
Tonight's the swap. Tomorrow night.
Okay, tomorrow's the special one.
The mystery surprise one.
Or the mystery one.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Mystery.
Ooh, scary.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to try something here, and this is going to be something different. You guys could all see me still?
Yes.
I am going to open up my login software. I am a AC log newbie, and I've used it for about 3 or 4 times, so I'm still kind of learning the ropes on it. And I know there's so many different logging softwares just came out just recently, right?
Yeah.
Everybody has their favorite.
I think I'm going to use the Polo. I went in and supported him. That looks like a really good thing. And the fact that he wasn't charging, I had to go support. It's like all that work.
Yeah.
And it looks pretty good. So
yeah, I downloaded it. I haven't used it because I was just getting into AC log to try it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I've from day one of activating, I've got about 20,000 QSOs with hammers. And
Good
it hasn't
grief.
failed me once. Never crashed on me. It always worked. So I was a very true diehard hammers. But the problem with hammers is, one thing is, it doesn't tell you unless you have internet who you're talking to. And
so not like a lookup.
Yeah, I am stupid. I cannot make out call signs. Maybe if I talk to you like 30 times, I might start knowing your name on the call sign. I know the voice. I know what your kids' names are. I know what kind of car you drive and what you had to eat the other day. I know all that stuff, but I don't know your name. So just full disclosure, everybody, if your call sign comes up, it's going to be not fake. It's going to be genuine. Hey, how's it going? I know you. How's Mary? Wow. Did you get that new truck? But I won't know your name. So cleared the air. This is the last time I'm going to say it.
That's a good disclaimer. I'm the same though.
Simple. I should put it at the bottom of the screen. Eh?
I'll see call signs and I'll be like, and Frank knows this. I'll be like, man, I know that call sign. I know that call sign. And then Frank will chime in the background or in a text to be like, yeah, it's so and so. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah. I know. I did an activation today, and a couple came up, and I was just like, I don't want to give too many of my secrets away because, well, I will say, okay, you guys are gonna call me out on this. I'm already halfway saying it. If I can't get your call sign, I will say someone stepped on you and I didn't hear it. It's not it's more of my crappy old man hearing. I mishear you. So I'll be like, someone stepped on you. Hey, just kill Charlie first, and so that's my secret.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so you guys, you could use it all you want. So what is my up? I don't know what the speeds are. I think they're 20 or something. I don't know. It's not mine. It's my folks. So I wish I knew it, but it's working good. I came out here yesterday, and I was trying to get it with its own hotspot, his Wi-Fi extender, because it's about 150 feet back, and I couldn't get it working. So I brought a 5G router and set it up with a 100-foot LAN cable from the Starlink, and I popped it in the middle of the bush, kind of thing, right? It still didn't work, so I switched down to 2.4 gigs instead of the 5 gig, and it just all of a sudden, boom, full spectrum of Wi-Fi. I'm running around, everything. It's not shutting down. So I wanted to make sure it worked, because my phone would default to 5G to the internet if it's available, but it's not down here. It's just it's very scattered, you could say. It's very unreliable. So technically, this is off grid right here. I'm using all battery power. If I got 500 feet of extension cord, I could probably all go on grid, but we're not going to go that. We're going to consider this off grid and kind of a prep on doing live stream with Starlink, I guess. Have you ever thought of that, Paul, doing Starlink?
Well, I've got quite a few guys in my club that have it. They've got a couple of them have land that's kind of away from any kind of cell service, I think. So they use it and they love it. I didn't realize it was getting, so Don's saying he's getting 300 down, 30 up. And I was just looking online and it says it gets between 25 and 220. and he's getting over that. So it's definitely outperforming what they're even saying it does.
Wow, geez. I could do a speed test. We could, doing too much.
So
What would be a good speed test, I guess, for
anytime I do it, I use just speedtest.net.
okay, we'll just see here. I'm just gonna
So do they have to be stationary, or do they still do those mobile ones where it's like for people with RVs and stuff?
yeah, I think there's a guy in the Discord group that does the mobile on his Jeep rooftop. I wish I knew his name. I shouldn't even brought it up, but um,
Yeah.
he has a great he has a JK Jeep or JKU or
Okay.
not a JK. He doesn't. What's the next one?
There's what is it? JKYJ. There's
What's
I
after
don't know all the
JK?
Wrangler. I don't know all the Wrangler.
Is that
CJ,
Wrangler?
JKYJ.
Yeah, yeah. He has it on his. He travels around and he has a Starlink. He has a
Nice.
couple good videos on it too.
I mean, I guess if I got away from high speed internet, I've got fiber, and it's hard to let go 1 gig up and down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't. It's very fast out here. It's there's no problems with it. Okay, TO uses it perfect. I wonder if we should
I wonder
have
if
a speed test on a stream. Okay, thank you, Ted.
yeah, I think speed test uses Ookla, Don, but maybe Ookla has its own
We'll just
site.
drop everything, eh? Like, yeah, I'm at Pota Park too, guys. By the way, I'm rambling on here, and let's see here. Let's get some let's do some playing here. Let's do some stuff here. I'm going to do. Frank, do you wanna throw it on a share screen on my other one? I got an open tab. Are you able to do that on the back or?
Okay, so I'm gonna have to come in for this. You have to go present, share screen, and then once you've picked what you want to share, then I can bring it up.
Oh, okay. See, I'm
And if you
new at
need to,
this.
if you need it, if you need me to go to the back or something to make it visible,
Oh no, you're
just put
fine.
me where you need to be.
There's still plenty of space here, Paul.
Okay, all right.
I just hang out in the back room because I'm better back there doing stuff.
There we go. New tab. Share.
There
Okay.
you go.
There we go. There we go. Okay. So I'm
Now
gonna do all this.
all your stuff is visible right now, so it's
Oh,
up on the
I know
screen.
that. Yeah.
So
Yeah. I don't got anything
don't
weird
don't
on here.
don't reveal your passwords, your credit card number, or the sites you don't want to visit right now. Yeah.
Change your wallpaper from your brother's photo from QRZ to something else.
You saw that, eh?
I did. It's funny.
I'm gonna do that too. I like it, the shock factor. Who is it? Greg, he does his live stream with the FTA and all that stuff.
Yeah,
You call in and he pops up anyone you
yeah,
go on a live stream, they
yeah. They
pop up your
pull it up.
QRZ. Yeah, that's gonna be the best thing.
It's
We got to
hilarious.
do some. Okay, so a little bit of a how-to kind of thing here. So you got sharing the screen. You guys want to see when you're doing Pota. A lot of you guys already know Pota, but we're gonna do it like no one knows how to do Pota. So what I do is I'll go to the Pota app and I'll open up that and open up the map. Probably ask you where do you want to be, and for some reason it's Regina, but that's not where I'm at. So I'm gonna move up here, Ronge. There's the lake size. So you guys kind of know this is how big the lake are. You guys can see where my hand,
Wow.
the cursor thing is. Where are we? We are right in Napatak, and I am right where my hand is, right here somewhere. And we zoom out in the world. That's where I am at, right in the middle of Canada. Yeah, that's fun. I can do this all day.
It's crazy how
So
much water's there. You don't
yeah,
really
it's
think
pretty.
about it until I see it on a
Yeah, well,
map all over Canada.
yeah. Well, that's all the lakes around here, right? They're just
Yeah, it's just
everywhere.
covered in lakes everywhere.
And yeah, so I'm right here, and just for perspective, this is the island that we used to have a cabin on. That's where I grew up and did all my kind of fun stuff. fun fact for you guys. Look at there's even an island there. Okay, that's awesome. That's showing on here. I am going to get my dad to with the boat, and I'm going to get him to drop me off, and I'm going to activate on that island. It's still part of this park, but that island looks like something here. But honestly, what it is depends on the water level. Is a tree and a rock. It's literally sometimes you could stand there and it looks like you're standing on water.
Interesting.
So there is the island that we used to have. We used to swim across there. There used to be a rock here just below the surface. We'd be sitting there on the beach and laughing at people driving by with their boats, and they would hit it.
Oh, jeez.
So, kids being kids, right? And actually, I made a fort on that, and it's still there. So I might even go to the home island and go to my old fort that was built in
Oh, crazy.
1984. How 30 years ago, right? Or
That's crazy.
40 years ago.
40 years
ago, I have a fort there. Yeah.
40.
And,
You want to know why I say that, Wes?
well, is that your
I
birthday or
turned-
something?
I turned 36 next Wednesday, and I was born in 88.
Oh, in 88. Wow. Frank, are you ever old? Okay, let's get on.
Yeah.
Okay. Reminiscing on Lac La Ronge. Okay, so I go to the map. If you guys want to know how to, what to do, I suggest you pre-plan your activities before going out. But if you go on the map, click on this. This is Lac La Ronge Provincial Park. We got Charlie Alpha 0609. More info on it. Let's see how faster. Tells you all the stuff. There's me. No, there's not me. Yeah, there I am. I activated a couple times. Yesterday actually, and or no, I did today. No, today it's a new day. Yeah, so the 13th. So, that will get you that. You're gonna get your Pota Park number 0609. If you guys want to see a little bit of the fun stuff, there's always the link you could click on and see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's where we're at. We're going to be activating this park. Really nice pictures here, actually. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's interesting. The guy has you as number 2, and the number 1 has over 1,000 QSOs activated in that
that's
park.
my brother there. Yeah.
Oh, that's your brother. Oh, I couldn't. Oh, when I hover over it now, I see his QRZ photo.
Yeah. So when we were kids, we used to jump off these. This is I don't know how many feet that is, but that's what we'd jump off that cliff into the water there. So yeah,
It's showing. It's still showing the map, Wes.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I think you got to share the new screen.
Oh, that's why I'm just going on there. We're going to shut this off. Let's get out of this. Enough reminiscing on that. So, you guys remember what park that was? Right here. 0609, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to go into this. I'm just going to, yeah, right there. We got it on there. Okay. Let me get that minimized. All right, we don't need to share that screen anymore. Let's get back to the big one. Thank you, Frank. You're a sweet man.
I was about to say, if you were sharing something else, you have to either share the whole screen or share the individual application.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get good at this someday. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get better. I've only activated one park, so what? I activated a park in Tokyo, Japan, but I didn't make a single QSO. I was having issues, so it's kind of a fail.
No. What were you were doing 2 meter? Or?
No, I was trying to do FT8 from the park, but for some reason the audio. I found out. Long story short, the audio for my 891, I was using the Rig Blaster plug and play, the little, kind of like the DigiRig, but a little bit larger and extra cable. All the cables are attached. I use the DigiRig now, but I found out 5 or 6 months later it was the Rig Blaster plug and play has run its course, and that was my problem. So. It's kind of frustrating. Hiked in on the streets with my backpack, all my radio gear set up in a park, had the antenna up, and could not get any audio. So it was frustrating. But I did meet.
I know.
I met a ham. He doesn't have his license anymore, but his friend is the president of Yaesu. So he said, "I want to take a picture with you. I'm going to send my buddy your photo," and I had the Yaesu hat. So I'm hoping to see him at the Hamfest in Tokyo. Hopefully he's going to go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Are you gonna wear a hat I met the President Yesu and all he gave me with his hat?
Yeah, that would be funny. I'm thinking of actually getting my Japan call sign on a hat to wear while I'm there, or something, or boonie, or I don't know. They're more into boonies than they are ball caps.
Oh yeah, yeah. What is your call sign? Your
Japan call is JI1GBC, and
nice.
I've been able to maintain that one for about, I can't even remember when I first got it, 6, 7, 8 years ago, maybe. I can't remember.
Oh jeez.
I have
I'm
to
gonna have to
renew it
get
every
that for
year.
me. I'm gonna throw it in my ham alert because I know a couple of ham friends of mine that when they travel they have their own call signs, and it's
Yeah,
just a
what-
kind of reminder when someone's traveling, all of a sudden it starts popping up, and either you yourself you're gonna be either streaming something or social media something. It's always
Yep.
cool to. It's kind of a cool reminder.
Hey, two
Frank
things
has
real
what?
quick.
Yeah.
Wes, tap your microphone. Yeah, you're not using that microphone for your audio.
Well, she test 1 2 3. How's that?
No, you're using the other one on the radio. The other.
Oh, that is not good. Let's see here.
It sounds good though.
Yeah, test. They're both coming in.
Yeah, because
Okay.
when you tap that microphone.
Test.
Yeah,
how's that
one.
now?
Yeah, that one.
That one is the one, and this one's not doing nothing, eh?
I don't know
Look
if
at
it's
that.
not doing nothing, but it's it was noticeable that you were
Oh.
farther away.
Test 1 2 3. See here, we'll get it. Kind of a test stream too, right? So we're gonna
Right. And Paul, looking at your
test 1 2 3.
no,
No.
looking at your Japan call,
Hmm.
you joined QRZ with it in 2013.
Oh wow, it's been that long. 10 years?
Wow.
That's what
11 years.
I can share this out if you want.
Wow. I can't believe that.
That is awesome. That is
But
awesome.
yeah, what I do there
So that's,
basically, and I've tried to get with, like when Simon was doing a Pota or something, I did try to reach him. I've tried to reach Greg, K6EGG, and I just have not been able to reach them. I am limited to 50 watts, so that's kind of the downside of it. But
yeah.
yeah, I just hang it end fed. The car's end fed out the window, or the Reliance end fed out the window, and that's how I transmit.
Nice.
And Wes, if it's
Well, we're
okay
gonna-
with you, I'm just going to keep myself up on screen.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Let's do this, man. This is all
Awesome.
good. It's all good.
That way, I'm not back in and out all the time.
We should find some. I don't know if that's too loud on this with the radio mic there.
Wes, so when you do this, and you just, because the one thing I forgot to do was after the fact, there was something I didn't do, or upload log, I can't remember what it was, and it didn't show that I activated. Do you have to do something when you start the Pota
So when
to
you
get it
start-
activated, or you just, when you're done, you just upload it and that counts it as
yeah.
active?
Yeah, so it's not gonna. The system's a little weird. So you'll upload your log in the
Mhm.
Pota app, and it'll
Yeah.
show you that you're counted quite fast. But in
Okay.
the stats on the top will still say unactivated till
Okay.
It takes about 6 hours for the system to reboot.
Okay.
So yeah, give it a little bit of time. I just uploaded my logs this afternoon, about 6 hours ago, 5 hours ago, and I'm not sure if they still. Hey, thanks for coming by. So yeah, just it'll be
All right.
automatically, and then you'll have your little call sign as. There's no award for being first, but you'll be first activated on there. It's kind of a cool little bragging right, I guess.
Nice.
So I don't know. We could play some radio here. I don't know how it's gonna pass through with the microphones now, but let's see here.
Well, someone's coming in nice and clear.
Yeah.
There's a
Arkansas there, Roger.
Hey, KF5 GTR.
That's all. Just one side of the story.
This is Kilo India 5, Golf Tango Romeo calling CQ20. CQ Kilo India 5, Golf Tango Romeo calling CQ20 listening.
That's Les. LES. Absolutely fantastic guy.
Whiskey 8, Juliet Whiskey Delta, good evening to you there. Good to hear you again, John. Name is 11 Lima here, located in Central Arkansas. I got a 5-9 on you, Roger.
He's 5'9" here. You guys can't see the radio, but
I don't know what's frequency you got him on. He's not being spotted on this.
287.
Okay.
So let's get out of here. Let's spot ourselves here. Let's play some Pota. That's what we came here for, right? You guys don't want to listen to this
Let's
guy
do it.
talk all the time. Let's do her. I usually start at the top on 20. If I do 20, I got 347. Let's just see if anyone's there. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, is this frequency in use?
Once you find somewhere, do you want me to spot you, Wes?
Yeah, sure, I would love that. That'd be great. Let's see what I put in my... I gotta get the overlay working properly here. Oh, wow.
Oh, where's my flashlight?
So the great thing about Saskatchewan right now is it doesn't get dark really at all. It's it stays light. About a couple hours it gets pitch black, but most of the time there's enough sun still you can see what you're doing. So saying that, 20 meters stays open quite a bit up here, and it's you can still do stuff outside. So
Yeah, earlier while Coffee and Ham Radio's on the Frequency Frenzy page was live streaming, 20 took an absolute dump. So let me. We're gonna look at the
really?
propagation. Yeah. Well, it says 18 to 15 would 17 and 15 meters are good in the north-south area above you. So I think you'll be fine on 20.
yeah, I don't look at the forecast that often. I just go ahead and do it.
Oh, I know. So do I. But it's good to good to check it just in case.
The couple things I do when I'm not getting contacts, I look out the window and make sure my antenna didn't fall over. That's usually the one thing. Believe it or not, it happens.
That's funny.
And it does happen. Okay, let's see here.
Tell you, one thing I've wanted to do is what Gaston does, the tech prepper. I'd love to do like the targeted or planned contacts schedule, like looking at the charts. And
could you explain that a little bit?
Well,
Targeted contacts.
Yeah, not as good as Gaston, of course, but he I love that series because he'll set it up with a couple other operators or even just one operator, and he'll look at the projected propagation and the times, and they'll actually plan like multiple frequencies and backup frequencies. And they'll look at it like VOA cap or something, and 12 meter or whatever it may be, and they'll set frequencies. And so it's not like a random, let's just try to find each other. They actually set it up, and I think that's a great idea for if you've got like a family MCOM plan, or if you got a neighborhood or a group of people that have an MCOM plan for emergencies. I think that's a great way to do it and understand those, the different propagations. So for you up in Canada, it may be different than for me trying to reach Frank. Perhaps I might need to use 15 meters to you and maybe 40 meters to Frank or something. So that's why I really like getting into that kind of stuff, and I've been doing NVIS stuff for a couple of years now. So
and Rolly, Don's right. Wes probably going to land on 14347, but
right now.
Okay, so there you go, Rolly.
Let's see here. I got.
You want me to spot you then at 14347?
Yeah, spot me there, and we'll start calling CQ Pota, and we'll.
You are spotted. Go for it.
Let's see here. It's 0609. CQ Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, and I'm at Charlie Alpha 0609. QRZ. Start.
I got my amp on.
CQ Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ.
There you go, somebody.
Here's my buddy. Whiskey Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha Romeo, rock and roll. Hey, Chris. Roger, Roger on the 5-5. And are you at a park tonight?
We're at home now. We've left that tonight.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, you know what? I'm live streaming this right now. So, what time are we at right now, guys? I'll give you a timestamp if you want to go listen to yourself.
Yeah, Roger. I've got 6:45 Pacific right here.
All right, I started
45
streaming
minutes
45
in.
minutes ago. So, yeah, 45 minutes, 44 minutes in, and you can come see yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna hunt that one down. Very good. That's pretty good. Just not busting my eardrums, but we got to 100% there, buddy. Okay.
All right, man. Well, it's good to get you in the log and the first contact of the night. So, hey, 73s and rock and roll.
Hey, Wes, you have a good one. We'll check out the live stream there. Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta, 73s from Whiskey Alpha 7 Romeo, Alpha Romeo. See you, Wes.
I see you, man. Great. Hey, this is Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ.
Kilo Zulu 4, Charlie Papa.
Kilo Zulu 4, Charlie Papa.
QSL, got you 5-7, Kilo Yankee, over.
All right, hey, copy the 5-7. You know what? I'll give you next round your signal report.
Roger. It's good to get you in the log again. I hope you're having a wonderful activation back here.
You bet. You know what? And I just going to give you the report is in. You're a 5-7 here up into the park.
Roger. Thank you for another one. I hope you have a great activation. Maybe that'll be full, my friend. 73.
Yeah, 73, my friend. Yeah, have yourself a great evening. Hey, this is Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. All right, I heard a Kilo Delta 6 in there somewhere. Come again?
Delta 6, Whiskey, X-ray, Papa, QSL.
QSL, Kilo Delta 6, Whiskey, X-ray Papa. Rob, I got you about a 5-6 here into the park. Back to you.
You're a 5'8", peaking at 5'9", and Idaho. Back to you.
Can't complain about that report. Well, that is great. I'm just live streaming on my YouTube channel and showing the world a little bit of Pota here.
I'll have to go watch it then. Thanks for letting me know. 7:30.
You bet. Yeah, and you're right at the 47-minute mark. 73s.
7:30.
All right. Hey, this is Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. All right. Wow, that was just blended right in there. Whiskey 0, please.
Whiskey 0, Charlie Golf, Charlotte.
How's it going today, Chris? I got you a nice. I'm going to give you a nice 5-6 here into the park.
Roger, Mr. Mud. I give you a 5-6 return, East Tennessee. Always a pleasure. Thank you for the new one, 73.
Hey, 73s, and have yourself a great evening. All right, this is VA5 MED. Hey, is there any QRP or DX only, please? Kilo Charlie 1, Sierra Juliet Sierra. Come on in. QSL in the 4-3. Hey, I got you about a 5-5. What are you running for power tonight?
I'm using an Icon IT756 Pro barefoot with 204 silver legal microphone and an N-steady antenna.
QSL. Well, you got a really good setup there. It's sounding great. Hey, thanks for coming by my campsite tonight, and have yourself a good night.
You have a great night.
Yeah, thank you. 73s. This is Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ.
November 5.
All right. Oh, wow. A lot of familiar sounds in there. Okay, Philip. November 5, Sierra Tango. Come on in.
Yes, November 5. Kilo Tango. You're 5 and 5 in the Dallas, Texas, QSL.
QSL, I'm sorry I called you the wrong name. Better than calling other things, right? So, November 5, Sierra Kilo Tango. I got you a nice 5-5 here into the park.
Yeah, QSL. And thanks for the 5-5. Enjoying the live stream there. Bruce Paula and Frank are doing a good job. It's 73, and I'm going to drop back onto the chat. This is N5SK2.
Hey, that's awesome. Hey, thank you very much, John, and appreciate you watching the live stream. Really do. 73s. All right, anyone else in the live stream? Anyone only in the live stream? Come on in. All right, Kilo Alpha 9, Quebec Zoo Golf, QSL. Copy the 5-5. You know what? I'm going to give you also a 5-5 here into the park. A little staticky, but you're coming in. Hey, 73. Say anyone else in the or not Discord, I should say, anyone else in the chat want to come in? Come now. All right, Kilo Germany 6, November Lima Whiskey. I hope I got that right. QSL Frank.
I'll make it short. Contact. All right, 5-5 Georgia. 5-5 Georgia.
QS on the 5-5 Georgia. Frank. That's great. Hey, I got you about I'm gonna give you 5-5 as well. 5-5.
Yeah, I agree. 73 left on that. I want to try rolling there. Said I want to.
All right. Hey, good to get you along, man. 73s. All right. Anyone else in the live stream chat? We're doing a live stream tonight. If you guys want to get in on it, that's Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta. What is it? Mr. Mud's radio time. Come by and say hi on the chat and come say hi on the radio. Anyone else? We'll do last call for the chat members.
Kilowatt 4, Charlie Golf Yankee.
There we go. Kilowatt 4, Charlie Golf Yankee. Man, you're a good time. Subscriber here. James, I got you. A whole pile, but I'm giving you a 5-5 on this time.
Wes, you're a good solid 5-8, maybe a 5-9 here in Virginia. Thank you, 7-3.
73s. Yeah, you know what? You're a 5-9 as well. Hey, got you in the log. 73s.
7-3.
All right, I'm looking for a Zoo Lima. Rolly, are you there? Give me a call. All right, stand by, everyone. I'm just DX only in the chat. DX, come now.
I thought I heard him in there on your side.
Okay, one more time. DX only. I can't hear him. If you guys can hear him, I can't hear him. I must be missing all these calls, right? Let's try something here. All right, last call, DX only, DX only. All right, let's go with the Kilo Echo 8, please. Kilo Echo 8, Delta Golf Foxtrot, QSL. Copy the 4-4. Hey, I got you. I'm going to give you about a 3-1, maybe a 4. I'll give you a 4-1. Man. You are a 4-1 with heavy static. Hey, 73s. Okay, let's call CQ, just open it up. All right, we'll open this back up. Hey, and thanks, Rolly. This is Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. Hello, just 1 second. Oh. Okay, just stand by. Hello, I'm just live streaming.
Came to say hi.
Oh, hi.
I'm at your mom and dad's.
Oh, I'll come by and say I'm just live streaming thing here. So.
I dared them that I would come down.
Oh, well, now you're on the camera. You want to say hi?
We'll mute him for just this, and let's just get you solo there, Paul.
That's funny.
Here.
Yeah, she's already permanently on the live stream and saved video.
I tried to get it quick enough. Okay.
It's all right.
All right. Hold
That's
on.
funny.
Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now you're good to go again, Wes.
Am I back on?
Yeah.
Kind of caught me off guard. Like, what? I thought I was getting in
I'll come-
trouble there.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I had a little pile up in there. Let's get you back out here, guys. Okay, let me just log him before I forget that. All right, thank you, Frank.
Yeah, no
I guess you
problem.
got dared to come down here. And you
got
know what's
through.
funny? My folks are watching us in back in the cabin too, so they're gonna start laughing. All right, so okay, we didn't get Rolly in there, but that's awesome. We'll get you. You know what? We'll play in 20 for a little bit longer. Then we're gonna. Yeah, DX to Canada. That's right. That's fine. I'll call my American neighbors. You guys are DX, right?
Right.
Let's say no North American. Then that's we'll say they come. I guess Hawaii will be allowed. New Zealand.
Well,
All right,
Hawaii
let's
and
call
Alaska. So, of course, Hawaii and Alaska are not North. While they're part of the U.S., they're not North American. They're their own DX entities.
What
Well,
about
Texas
Alaska?
too. We try to act like our own country.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, but
Texas
you're big
different
enough.
story.
Big enough to be a country, right? Oh man. Okay, let's keep. Okay, thanks for waiting, everyone. Hey, this is Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta Con CQ Pota, and standing by.
Kilo 4, November Alpha Whiskey.
Kilo 4, November Alpha Whiskey. Brent, good to hear you. Good to hear you. Good signal, 5-7.
QSL here, 5'9 plus
5'9".
10 here in Wyoming.
All right, I have to look at the meter next time, man. You're a 5'9 plus as well. Great signal tonight.
Great, thanks, appreciate it, and I appreciate the activation.
Hey, thanks for hunting tonight in 73s.
7:30.
All right, this is Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta QRZ.
November Delta Bravo.
Ah, there we go.
Daryl.
Hey, Daryl, November 4, Zoo Delta X-Ray. Hey, thank you for coming to my party tonight.
Roger, Wes. They wouldn't miss you for the world, man. Got you about a 5'7" down here tonight.
All right, Daryl, I got you. I'm going to give you conservatively a 5'5", but nah, man, you sound like a 5'9" tonight.
That'll work. Push comes to shove, I'll plug this thing into 220. 73,
Hey, 73s, man, the pleasure's mine, man, 73s. This is Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta QRZ.
Kilo Lima Bravo.
Oh, there we go.
No, Kevin.
Oh no! No, this is bad news here. I'm guessing we got somebody with maybe 5 whiskey.
QSL.
All right, Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. Kevin, what's going on? Come on in.
Hey, thanks for the invite. You're 5'9" on the peak here in the ILR this evening. I'm running the 5 watts and out there over.
Copy the 5 whiskey. Well, you know you're getting about a 5-4 on the peaks. Stand by. I'm gonna knock her down to 10 whiskey. Stand by.
Go ahead. You're getting a little bit of QSB. You drop down to about a 5'7" on that last transmission. So go ahead.
All right, this is VA5 MED. 10 whiskey. 10 whiskey. Copy.
Right in my noise. Some homes around me, so a lot of noise over.
All right, I'm going to slowly jack her back up without blowing your eardrums off. Well, this is fun. This is fun. Yeah, I got you 10 whiskey. And hey, Frank, could you put a plug in for Kevin here? We got I'm running a live stream here. We got to get this Sunday night, my favorite show on Sunday night.
Let me pull up his page and I can do that.
All right, Kevin, I don't know if you got me still. I'm at 100 whiskey now, and I really appreciate it. And how's your evening going?
Yeah, Roger, you're back up to 5'9" now. Yeah, I just got some high noise tonight, about 3 noise levels, so you're kind of dipping down into that once in a while. But doing well, just getting ready to finish up outside chores and spend the night inside, over.
Well, that's great. Yeah, I'm just live streaming, as you probably know. I don't know if you see the view. Are you on the stream right now? All right. Well, you're up 59 minutes in right now, and stop by and just see the view, man. I got a really nice view of the lake right now.
QSL. I'll hop on there right now and take a look, over.
All right, I appreciate it, Kevin. And yeah, guys, go stop by his channel. It is an awesome experience to see just how low you could go, and you might be lucky and get either the bell or the disco lights, right?
Roger, disco, over.
Disco. That's awesome. Hey, 73s for now. Always good to get you in a log.
7-3 West, sounding great on this end, so have a great night and have fun,
Yeah, you bet. Wow, you great audio too, man. Great audio. All right, guys. This is Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta QRZ.
Kilo Echo 2, Delta Juliet, November, India, Kilo.
All right, Kilo Echo 2, please.
Kilo Echo 2, Delta Juliet, November.
All right, Kilo Echo 2, Delta Juliet, November. There we go. Hey, I'm getting you about a 5-7. Back to you.
Hey, QSL 5-7 both ways. Name's Anthony in New York.
All right, Anthony. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What part of New York are you from?
I'm in between Middletown and Newburgh, if you know where that's at.
I would have to look it up. The furthest I've been is just about, I've been in upstate New York in Seneca Falls, and I've been to New York City a few times. Just was it Belleville there? And yeah, so I'll look you up. I got to see where you're from.
Yeah, Roger. It's about an hour north of the city, so yeah, not too far.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I did a Pota activation all the way up the Hudson to, I don't even know what it is. Beautiful country up there. I did not know, just stepping outside New York City, you guys got the Appalachian Mountains there and all that rock. Beautiful country.
Oh yeah, really beautiful area. Love the Catskills and Adirondacks.
Oh, it is great. I was so, I took a whole day off from training and drove right up there, and I think I did about 10 Pota parks. Just loved it. Hey, thanks for calling in.
Hey, thanks so much, Wesley. 73 and God bless.
Hey, 73s. Hey, this is Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta QRZ.
Kilo Golf 5, Charlie India, Kilo. Whiskey.
All right. Oh, lots of you in there. Oh, my God. But we got to get Kilo Golf 5, Charlie India, Kilo. QSL?
Kilo 4, Kilo Golf 5, Charlie India, Kilo. Your 5-5 Texas.
All right. Thanks for the 5-5. Double nickels into Texas. Same thing here. I got you 5-5 here, Saskatchewan.
QSL, appreciate it. 173, that's fun.
Yeah, thank you very much, and have yourself a great night. All right. There's a couple shots of whiskey in here. Come now.
Kilo 7, whiskey.
All right, there we go. Kilo 7, whiskey. Hey, it's been a while since we talked. What are we looking at? About 12 hours, 24 hours?
Roger. That's about it.
Well, it's good to hear you, man. Good to hear you. I got you a nice 5-6 here into the park.
Thank you for the 5-6. You are 5-7 here in Wyoming, notice?
All right, copy that. Well, I got you logged, and hey, thanks for playing Pota tonight.
Wyoming's a good one.
All right, 73s. All right.
I'm going to take my headphone off so I can QSO you by real radio, okay?
Okay.
Sorry, I've got a storm in the area and I'm losing y'all. I'll talk to you soon, 73.
Hey, 73s. All right. Hey, Paul, are you there? Paul.
Got to give him a second to get everything tuned up on his end.
Oh, he's got to get it going. All right, stand by. Everyone, stand by.
Kilo 5, Victor, Oscar, Papa.
There you go, Wes.
All right, Indian Papa, come again.
Whiskey, copy, Kilo 5, Victor, Oscar, Papa.
All right, you got to say it slower for me, Paul.
How about now, Kilo 5, Victor, Oscar, Papa?
Yeah, there we go. How's it going? I got you. You know what? I'm going to get you about 5-5 here, Paul.
Okay, yeah, you were clear when I was listening to the others, but now you're about a 4-4. You're up to about a 5-5. Now 4-4 right now, 4-4.
All right, yeah, it's kind of hard to get a good read because of all the static crashes, but I got you. I'm going to give you a 5-6 on that last pass.
Okay, QSL. Yeah, I'll keep listening, of course, but dang it, I had to really clear it before this.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, I got you in the logs now, and you're going to come back onto the stream, aren't you?
All right, Wes. I just need the keys, so yeah, I'll go back to the stream.
Okay. See ya. All right, Paul. Here we got you. All right, we'll get the right microphone here, right?
Right.
Okay, guys, just stand by. We need a beer break here. Take a beer break. Yeah, you're just Paul. You're kind of so in the static there. It's kind of crackling. There we go.
Yeah, so what I did was I started at 100 watts and I brought it up to about 250 at the end.
250. Oh wow.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, you started breaking through there, and what could you go up to?
600 or 500. Sorry, 500.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice,
I
nice.
got that mobile well, it's MFJ now, I guess, or now it's
Yeah.
nothing now.
Nothing now.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Daryl. He's good in Tennessee. I got the mobile one. It fits nicely. The profile is smaller than my 101D's face. It's about the size of maybe like the 7300 or 991.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that the
And
ALS 500?
yeah, the 500. And what I found the first time I used it was for last year's 13 colonies, which is coming up, which is my favorite
Oh
contest
yeah,
because it
yeah,
gives you
yeah,
like
yeah.
7 or 8 days, 10 days to do it. So there's no rush, right?
Yeah.
I found that 500 watts is 3 to 500 watts is just enough to get me out of the noise to get through when other people are in the noise on contests. And all my antennas can do it. I have nothing that can't do 500 watts.
So this is what Paul was using.
Yeah, and so
Only
you see
7
how
watts?
it's on a setting of auxiliary, and that auxiliary is for if you get the 10 and 12 meter add-on, which I did get, and I installed it, made a quick video on how to do it. So I've got all the bands. I don't really use the 160 meters, but I've used it on everything else, and it works really well.
And it only weighs 7 pounds.
Yeah, and it literally is sitting here on my shelf. You don't see it has a lot of wires, but you don't see those because it's behind the rack. If you could see those, I wouldn't be alive right now. My wife would have already slit my throat.
Oh yeah. Well, do you set up on the kitchen table too, like I do?
No, it's not. No, man, I would not be able to do that. It's all here hidden under the desk. I built a desk for both of our computers,
Yeah.
but we share the same room, so I don't want it to be too crazy.
So for those that don't do freedom unit weights, 7 pounds is about 3.1 kilos.
Well,
Yeah, it's nice.
I don't know kilos actually. It's
Well, I know we have a diverse culture of people in here, so make
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
fair, right?
well, how long is a 20 meter antenna in metric?
Let me add that up. Let's see. Let me convert
do
it
the
to
conversion.
feet,
Right.
and then I'll convert it to meters.
Oh man, that conversion thing is just it's crazy. I deal with work a lot.
Yeah.
Today I was setting up a heating system, and it's an Italian boiler that's imported by an American company, and it's in Canada, so they want it in metric, so Celsius, but the native language of the controllers is Fahrenheit, Imperial. So there's all these conversions back, and then sometimes these controllers don't do a proper conversion or do a conversion at all. So it's like I like to talk about, I don't like to talk about work, but talk about controls. It's like languages. One person speaks German, one speaks English, one speaks something else, Spanish, and they got to learn how to convert the languages, right? And sometimes it gets missed. So yeah, that's my world. I will say today, right now, it's 17 degrees Celsius. I need my boiler at 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to be running 30 GPMs, 30 gallons per minute, with an indoor temperature of 21 degrees Celsius. Like that's my
Right.
yeah, and the thermostat is about 60 inches off the ground. It's
That's
just like,
hilarious.
yeah, that's how my brain thinks, and that's how it kind of almost works because you have all these different products, right? So
It would be
ham
nice
radio,
to just go metric.
Well, I will
It
say
is.
this: Celsius is so much easier to use because it's easy. Well, it's just easy and simple. 17 degrees. That's a nice, comfortable temperature for those that use freedom units. It's about 62 Fahrenheit. So
17. Oh wow, that's my wife likes that. I had to turn the air conditioner down in the bedroom because she's like loves it freezing, and I'm just like,
I'm the same way.
Yeah, I need
wow.
it like 15 or even better.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. For a joke, my wife bought me a onesie, pajamas with a flap on the back to take a shit.
That's your next
And
Pota outfit.
Yeah.
I actually wear that because it's like so damn cold in the bedroom. Sometimes I'm like, I gotta
That's
wear this.
funny.
I'll put the flap. I'll change the flap around to the front, maybe on special occasions. And
Oh my
Now,
gosh.
now,
Anniversaries.
there you go. So
Frank is hitting the button. No.
Where's
no,
the 7 second mute?
your stream,
Yeah.
your rules. That's how I look
It's
at
my
it.
stream, guys. My stream is raw. It's
That's
Canadian jokes here and all that. So you know
So
what?
Wes,
I had a pile up. What's that? Sorry.
I'm one of those people. 15 to 17 degrees, winter or summer, it doesn't matter. I could be up in what we consider snow country down here
Yeah.
of Reno, Nevada, the high Sierras, and I'd
Yeah.
still have it, middle winter when it's minus 15, and I'd still have, minus 15 Fahrenheit. I'd still have it set to 15 to 17 Celsius.
Yeah.
You know what I
Oh,
meant to
man.
look? I meant to check my awards and see if I've got. It's got states. Where does it show? Okay, hunted U.S. states, activated U.S. states. Does it not have Canada and stuff?
No, no, you don't get to see worked all Canada.
I mean, is there somewhere
No,
that
they
I
don't
can
have
see?
that. Yeah. They won't.
No.
They
That's
won't have
weird.
worked all provinces. You'll get a WAP, I guess it's called. Worked all provinces.
Yeah,
WAP
they don't have
award.
that on Pota yet.
Yeah, I wish there'd be something here showing. There must be something here that shows like my most recent contacts, right?
Well,
You
based
you
on the activator's uploads, yes.
you
Yeah, I
could,
mean, once he uploads it.
Yeah. Okay, guys, let's make this interesting tonight. I kind of thought maybe we could do this or not. I haven't done this. Why don't I try setting up a tape measure antenna? You think we
Ooh.
can do this?
Pulling the sign.
Why not, man?
Why don't
Why
we do it
not?
for fun? You guys keep busy
Man,
with
I
all
wish
the
I
fun
had.
stuff.
I wish I could do
Let's-
it too. That'd be interesting.
Let's do tape measure. Let's do a tape measure. I stole a tape measure from my dad somewhere
All right,
here.
He'll know in about 30 seconds.
that's funny.
There we go. Yeah, he knows how. Hi, Dad. I got your tape measure.
And can you?
Dad, make sure you get that back.
How many
this
meters
is
is
a
it?
nice one. Meters. Oh, 7.5 meters, 25 feet.
Oh,
So-
nice.
These are the nice tape measures because you'd be like, what is 12 inches? About 30.5 centimeters. Look at that. Or 35
See, and-
millimeters.
And as much as, of course, I use imperial, you got to look at metric. And when you're trying to do smaller things, you're going into like 1/8 of an inch and 1/16 and 1/32 when you could just do
Yeah.
2 millimeter, 3 millimeter, 4 millimeter. It's so much
Oh.
easier.
4 centimeters.
Absolutely. It's abs.
So, while he's doing that, so this is my club's award page here on Pota. And as you can see, as of 5/9, this is when this award was issued. We
Mhm.
got the Fox Den Hunter for working a single entity 40 times. Of course, surprise,
grief.
surprise, it's Simon up there at
Simon, yeah.
5539 and 4258. We've hunted 5 different DX entities. We've made multiple non-duplicate QSOs with the same activator, 100 of them with Simon. I've worked 200 different units on 20-meter phone. We activated, we made contacts as an activator the first week of the year. That's the New Year's Activator Award. Then park-to-park QSOs were up to 100. And of course,
Wow.
as a hunter, we got the same award for the New Year's. Here it shows you, all your stats and how far along you have to get to the next one. Right now, as the
Yeah, that's
club,
what I
we've
like.
activated 7 parks, and next award is at 10. Parks hunted 294. Next award at 300, which means, Wes, remind me, I need to give you the club call here eventually.
Oh, yes.
We've only
Yeah,
activated California, and you can see we're missing a whole bunch of missing hunted states.
Yeah, I've just gotten to the Arizona agave, which is only 100 different units.
Right.
So I haven't done much of it.
Our latest hunt.
Can you guys see the tape measure going up or not?
Not yet.
Okay, it's probably off
Well,
camera. Can you
Oh, well,
see
you're
this
just
part,
far.
or-
You're just, yeah, I can see you. You're just far away.
Okay.
You're very
yeah, it's-
shadowed, Wes.
Oh, that's right. I'm in the shadow.
Okay,
of
well, yeah, yeah,
Simon.
yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Frank's got you full screen. I can see it now.
Okay, so sorry, keep on going. I'm just putting up my first ever tape measure.
Well, we'd rather watch that. So our latest DX was St. Philip, Barbados.
Nice.
That was the other night.
I have 11 states left.
So
Okay.
I can actually I can stop my screen there. So Rolly has activated November Zulu 0003 396 times and
Oh
counting.
my gosh.
Nice.
That is why Rolly ZL1BQD is known
Wow.
as Pota royalty of ZL land.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, that is
Wow.
that is good. Right on, Rolly.
So there are 3 activators in the world. Well, 3 activators that I'm aware of in the whole world that are considered legends in their own way. There's Pota Daddy, which is
Test, 1, 2.
Mike KAMRD ham radio tube.
Really.
There is Pota Papa, which is WD4DAN front end overload, and then Rolly is the Z. And Rolly, no, I'm not gonna. You are Pota royalty, whether or not you want to admit it.
Well,
So the 3 of them are it.
I really wish I could do it more. The closest one is about 30 minutes away. I just wish, I mean, I know that's not really far, but I just wish there was something like 10 or 15 minutes away that I could just go do for an hour or two. And then
Move to New England.
I'm like right in the
Yeah.
middle. Everything's like 30 minutes or more away from me.
Move to
Yeah,
New England.
I'm lucky. I got one just down the block, that 5082, which is the trail. I've done that one a
Nice.
couple times, and it's handy. It's handy, and I think a lot of these guys who have all these ones have really nice mobile setups. I would guess. At least that's
Yeah.
what I do. I don't even have to get out of my vehicle. I could go 60 miles an hour, 100 kilometers an hour for you folks, or 100 kilometers an hour. You should see me when I rent a car in the States. I'm just all messed up. It's like drive really slow. Is it? Yeah.
Didn't
Can
you
you-
known as the grandpa driver? That's all.
Yeah. So
Wes, can you show one thing, which I don't remember if I've seen on Simon's? Can you show me how exactly are you connecting the coax to the tape measure?
well, Simon's is a tiny bit different. Mine is just basically some alligator clips on a
So you're-
piece
so
of,
you-
2
So you're connecting one to the, where are you connecting it on there? Because it's 2 spots you got to connect, right?
Oh, he went away.
Yeah,
from
so
that.
I have I don't know, guys, can you hear me from here? I'm not sure my microphone's well enough.
Yeah, your microphone's working fine. It's dark enough that you're a nice shadow there.
I'm just trying to get my my
You got your
counterpoises working.
counterpoises, yeah.
So we'll see what happens here. Let's see here. VA5. No, that's not going to work. Yeah, like I said, it's the first time doing a tape measure, right? And I don't know if this tape measure has enough, has
Metal.
too much paint on it, to clamp on.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to, what does Simon do for his, for the distance on it? What is the length?
Oh man, he's got it marked.
Yeah, is he in the
I
chat
don't
tonight?
remember.
Simon, if you're in the chat, pipe up, please.
Yeah,
Because
because he has it all marked, right? And
Yeah.
he has it all marked, and I'm not about to try and scrub it to find it. And Paul, so your closest park is Spring Creek Forest?
Wait, what? Spring Creek.
Yeah, is
It
that
should
your
be. It should be Ray Roberts.
VA5, MED.
Let
A
me
little
look.
jumpy the SWR, but
Am
we'll
I-
find it.
Maybe I'm missing one.
Oh,
Oh,
I
Spring
was
Creek.
looking-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
if
was
you
looking the other
so
way.
if you're looking at the map and you see
Yeah.
go northwest from there and you see Frisco.
Yeah, I know right where you're at. I just wasn't
Oh, okay.
far enough up to have Ray Roberts pop into the view. That's what it was.
Yeah, I'm kind of right in the middle, but I think Spring Creek is a little bit further, just a hair further. because it's a lot more city driving.
And yeah, we all know city driving in Texas.
Yeah, so you can see that up south of Pilot Point where the tornadoes and stuff went over,
Right.
and it's all flooded and closed now anyway. But yeah, I've been to that park many times. I just never activated it. I activated one that's far east from here called Bob Sandlin, Lake Bob Sandlin. It's beautiful, beautiful park. And I got a cabin and had 3 antennas up. And,
MED. Test 1 2 3. Yeah, not ideal SWR yet, but we're getting there, guys.
Hey, Wes,
Yeah.
you have a wild Greg at 14,322, and he was a 5.5 into Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wild Greg.
so let me go up and look at where Wes is again here. How many parks do you have around you, Wes? Let's see.
There's
I
a
gotta
number of
find
them.
it.
Maybe we'll just compromise on this SWR. Oh, someone's on 347 right now.
No.
Oh.
It's Greg KJ6ER. He's over on 14,322.
14322.
Yeah, and he's in a park.
The Zoom I caught him on last time he was in his car. He was testing his ATAS last time.
No, wrong Greg.
Oh, I thought you were talking about EGG.
No, KJ6ER.
Oh, yeah.
The woohoo Greg.
The woohoo Greg. I don't hear him. That good.
Sort of seems like he's right there, right below the noise floor for you.
It's a lot of static crash, but I'm getting like an S, not even an S1 noise floor. Whoa.
I do hear somebody on 347.
Is there someone there now?
14347, I hear somebody.
I don't hear no one.
Yeah, it has been 17 minutes since you were active on Pota.
Yeah, people like I got stepped on today on my my frequency. I took over somebody's Pota activation.
Whoops.
I called in. He called QRT, and then I'm like, so I said frequency in use. I took it. I was about 3 or 4 minutes into my Pota activation, and there's a guy that was just in my noise, and it was so confusing. Everyone was like, didn't know who.
Oh.
I went on the Pota app, and people were saying on his spot, a Canadian is on that frequency already before you, and then I went to his spot, and he said some Canadians stepping on you. I'm like, I'm just gonna leave. You guys are just everyone's all fighting and stuff. I called a couple more times and got a few heavy hitters, but yeah, we both had the same idea, right? Someone went QRT.
Right.
Well, a lot
that
of
frequency.
times, anytime I'm trying to do, it doesn't mean we can hear everybody. That's the thing people got to understand. You know, I can hear Frank better than I can hear you, and if I'm calling, if frequencies in use, I may not hear everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Exactly.
that's one reason why you call to see if frequency in use. Because say Paul, you can hear me calling, and Wes is calling too on that same frequency. You can go, hey Frank, someone's already here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why, for respectful reasons, we go is the frequency in use.
Yeah, well, exactly. And you know what? And when the bands are just shifting, like, with a lot of these solar storms, it rolls, it changes, especially like 10 meters. You'll get that
Absolutely.
metric tape measure. Then I got the metric. I got the metric. You know what? I'm on 342. Is there anybody you can hear? Let me just check first.
Okay.
This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, is this frequency in use? Get a little bit of scattered SWR, but for 20 meters, pull the tape 5 meters.
Oh, wow.
Okay, let's call CQ Pota.
Right.
CQ Pota, this is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. We're on 14342 for your Discord, or Discord, I always say, for the live stream folks. CQ Pota, this is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. The SWR is a little scattered, so I got something of a loose connection somewhere. Maybe the paint. First.
Someone's coming back.
CQ Pota, this is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. All right, ending in whiskey, please.
That was me.
All right, Kilo Golf 6, November Lima Whiskey. Is that you?
Roger. Let me give you the front call. Kilo 7, Sierra Papa Romeo.
QSL, Kilo 7, Sierra Papa Romeo. There we go, Frank. We got you on that one.
You're like 1 by 1 at the QTH.
Oh, wow. 1 by 1. Okay, I'm going to have to get this tape measure sorted out.
What?
Hey, 73s. Okay,
Yeah,
guys,
I'm not
just give me- I
copying
gotta get
anything.
my-
Yeah, I decided
Yeah, it's
to
not gonna work.
try
what do we
it.
got here?
Sure enough.
I think my Bluetooth headset's going out.
I'm going to turn this down.
And no, Taylor, 14342. 342.
342. Hey, what was my park number again? My
This is
thing
Charlie
threw me out
Alpha
of it.
0609.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. That's one thing you got to really watch on here. It sometimes knocks you out on your, at least for me, it takes out the call information. All right, let's try this again.
That's
Hey, Bob, come on in again. All right, yeah, Alpha Juliet 5 Charlie, I got you. I'm going to give you about a 4-4, 4-4.
Copy the 4-4, got the 44.
5-5 now. 5-5 now, 5-5 now. I got you upgraded.
Copy the 5-5, yeah, that's terrible, QSC. Oh, we'll talk to you later about 773, 5BBD, AJ5C.
Hey, 73s. All right, team measure, my third contact. It's working somewhat. Not as good as Simon, but Siki Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. Okay, November 2, Oscar Bravo, question mark. All right, there we go. November 3, Oscar Bravo X-ray. Julie, good to hear you. I got you. I'm going to give you about a 5-3. 5-3.
Okay, copy 5-3. That's you 5-1.
5-1.
Papa Alpha, Pennsylvania.
Copy that. I got you the copy of the 5-1 on the tape measure antenna tonight.
Thanks for being out there. Appreciate it, 73.
Hey, 73s. And this is Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. Kilo 7, X-Ray Romeo Lima. Hey, Ron, I'm picking you up about a 5-4 here. 5-4 into the park.
Copy the 5-4, you're about a 5-4 as well here. Keep the recall. Thank you for the mark 57 and 73.
Copy that. Hey, 73s. All right, it's kind of working, guys. I wonder if I should adjust it or not. Hey, stand by. I'm just going to do a quick adjustment.
What was the SWR at when you looked at it?
Oh, it's scattered, so there's something weak.
Oh, just
I'm
kind of
getting
all
like
over.
Yeah, so it's
I gotcha.
going. I'm not familiar with the 7300. I'm getting about according to the 7300, it goes like between a 3 and a 5.
Okay.
So it's not ideal,
was-
but
Who was the last one? They were really like 5-9 into Texas. I didn't catch the call.
oh, I got to go back and look. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit shorter on the antenna.
So Rolly says for your frequency, it should be around 4.94 meters.
4.9. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. 4.9. Okay, that's good, Rolly. Thank you. There we go. That is 196 inches-ish. So I was actually about, I'm saying about a foot too long on the antenna. So let me just get, oh man, that's what you get for an old tape measure. It doesn't work very good. All right. Okay. But
Well,
you can't
doesn't
complain
look
when
good
it's...
for this.
Yeah. Oh, and this is like a thorn bush too. Ouch.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna see if I clamp this on. See, I'm having a problem with clamping it on, and my counterpoise is touching the tape because the tape measure is actually metal. It's an old classic one, right? Let's see here. VA5. Whoa, that just went off the charts.
I just realized I'm not Mike's. I'm just subscribing to Mike K7CAN.
What's that, sorry?
No, I wasn't K7CAN in the
Oh, Mike.
chat. Mike, yeah, I hadn't subscribed to him since he said go back to Yesu. I figured I'd come over and subscribe to him. Smart man.
VA5 MUD, just testing the radio. Standby, everyone. Yeah, it's still scattered around.
Hit that tune button, Wes.
Yeah, let's tune her.
Yeah, I got you, Mike.
There we go. Okay, we're gonna tune it. We'll see. We'll make the radio happy, right?
Yep.
Okay. Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. Oh, very light,
What?
someone in there. Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ.
You're just barely into Utah.
Yeah, let's. I'm gonna ditch the tape measure. We're gonna do a little something different here.
Oh, here it comes.
What
He's
do we
getting the
got?
canoe out.
Yeah, get the canoe out. What do we got in the tickle trunk? What do we got in the tickle trunk? What do you guys
trunk.
want to see here? Do you guys know what the tickle trunk is? That's a Canadian thing, isn't it?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, shoot. Okay, I'm saying something that sounds really freaking weird. So we had a.
That's all right. We were
show-
just registering you as a pedophile.
That's right, Dave. So the tickle trunk is Mr. Dress Up. That even sounds even extra crazy. So there's a Canadian program. You could Google it, Mr. Dress Up, and he would dress up. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stop talking. He had Muppets.
No. Wes, I got this for you because I know exactly who you're talking about.
This is getting that.
Paul.
What's the?
Paul, and for everyone who's listening, if you ever watched Mr. Rogers growing up as a kid,
Yeah.
the tickle
This is
trunk
Canadian.
is Mr. Canadian. He's the Mr. Rogers of
Canada. Okay.
Yeah. Where did you go? Well, I'm going somewhere here. I'm going to
Definitely going somewhere. Mike,
yeah,
what antenna does Mike use? He says he doesn't use a tuner.
No, they don't use the tuner. Yeah, I don't use the tuner usually. I'm not with the 7300 ever, so I always make resonant antennas, but resonant. But we're gonna go back to this
calling
thing.
you, Wes?
I heard somebody say something, but I couldn't make it out.
It was a kilo.
Yeah,
8,
this
I
is
think.
VA5 here. Is someone on frequency?
9 Alpha, stroke Kilo 7 Alpha, India Echo.
All right, Indian Echo. Come again, please.
Yes, 9
Slowly,
Alpha,
Taylor.
stroke Kilo 7 Alpha, India Echo. 9A, stroke K7AIE, QSL.
QSL. There you are. Hey Taylor, I got you. I got you about a 5.5 QSL.
QSL on the 5 and 5. You want the 9 Alpha from the call sign from Croatia, and you're about a 4
Croatia.
42.
42 in Croatia. Right on. Oh, that is great. What is the exact? Do you have a grid square?
I'll get it to you here in just a second.
Okay, he's gonna give us a grid square. We could do a little calculation.
He's from my home state in Idaho. What's he doing way over in Croatia?
Juliet, November 8-5.
Ted. See what Ted's. Look what Ted posted. Oh man.
No, I'm not hiding that. I accidentally hit it. No, I don't want to. Show,
Yeah, I brought
I'm
it up.
turning it off and on.
Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it, Wes. There we go. It's up.
No, I had a mosquito on it.
Oh,
Don't worry.
Hey, bud, I'll drop it in your YouTube chat here. But
Oh.
yeah, like I said, you're 4-2 last call.
All right, the 4-2. Thank you very much. Oh, I ran out of battery power.
No.
No, but I got extra battery, so we're good.
There you go.
We'll just change out. He's in the chat. He's going to drop out his grid square. So let's change out the battery.
It's Juliet, November 85 is where, because he's using remote ham radio, because I know Taylor. And yeah, he's in JN 85.
JN 85. Okay.
He looks kind of familiar, looking at just his profile picture with the FT8 glasses.
So if I find the right one here that I'm looking for, not that one, is it this one?
Yeah, he's. There you go. He's got it
All
in.
right, this is VA5 MED. Radio check, radio check. Okay, there we go.
And
Taylor,
we
you
should-
need your YouTube channel and your QRZ page.
Yes. That is awesome. Thank you very much for that call. That's cool. Tape measure. Who would have thought, eh?
That's cool.
Maybe I should try it on a canoe. Has anyone ever done that? Oh, that's
So,
awesome.
Maybe I should try it. Maybe it'll outperform my Hustler.
So if I share this real quick, Wes, this will show
Yep.
you. Let me see if I can zoom out there. And then I need to embiggen this.
So that's a remote out of Croatia. Is that how that works?
That's correct. It's 7,541 kilometers away.
Ooh,
You can see that
nice.
nice arch there.
yeah, that's nice. That's straight. I
pretty
can
cool.
see you from here if I stand on the table. See here. Yeah.
All the way
Look at
across
that.
the Atlantic.
That's awesome, man. I've never done that
That's
kind of
awesome.
remote stuff.
That is neat. That's great stuff, man. And that's with the tape measure too, which really that's SWR.
That blows me away.
That's
Yeah, that's
actually, Paul, how I get both Simon and everyone else a lot of time. When
What?
I'm away from the when I'm away from the QTH, I don't always leave the radio on and running.
Yeah.
So
So
I'll
Puerto
use
Rico.
remote ham radio.
Well, you're using your station though, right?
No,
Oh,
I
Where-
will literally. Okay, hold on.
how do you
let me-
choose your? I thought those things cost money.
They do.
Isn't that like an hourly charge or something?
No, it's a per minute charge.
Oh, okay.
Permanent charge.
So let me bring this up here.
Well, I'm trying to get mine to work, but the hotel I was at last time, and I even tried a VPN, I could not access my remote software.
So this is exactly the station Taylor was just using to talk
Yeah.
to Wes. It's a 5-element Yagi at 27
Okay.
meters. He pointed at 312 degrees, and
Wow.
using 100 watts of power, it's 39 cents a minute, and using the amplifier, it's 69 cents a minute.
Man, that can
And-
add up though.
So when I first worked Wes earlier, I was using the Atlanta station. Since no one has moved it since then, it's a 5-element mono Yagi on 140 foot at 140 feet on 200-foot rotating tower. I had it aimed at 331 degrees, and yes, I spent 4 minutes at 99 cents a minute working Wes.
All this time, I just think you have this amazing setup at your house with that little listening loop on your ground.
Yeah,
Oh no, I have that here at the house too. But if I don't feel like firing that up, I
gotcha.
I do what Taylor does. I cheat and
All
I
right.
come use remote ham radio.
Well,
Absolutely.
That's crazy. You get all the way from Croatia.
that is crazy. That is crazy. What, Frank? What is 40 meters looking like right now, or what is 15? What do we got here?
15 would probably be your best bet to get into the West Coast right now. Turn your radio back up.
All right. Is someone trying to call?
Yeah, Taylor's trying to call you from the Puerto Rico station.
All right, Taylor, come on in. Come on in. VA5 MED QRZ.
Wow.
All right, Kilo Papa 4 again.
Kilo Papa 4, Kilo 7 Alpha, Via Echo, 5487 AI, 5 and 1, 51
QSL, hey, I got you about a 5-4 into the park here.
QSL on the 5-4, give me
Wow.
about 2 minutes and I'll get to 80 as well if you want.
we could. Come on in.
That's hilarious.
So apparently he's not using this
73s.
station. Either he's not using this station,
That
or
is
this
fun.
station has multiple connections. So this is
So what
the
was it
station
called?
he's using.
So what do I log him here for his special call? What was it?
Kilo Papa 4 stroke
Okay,
K7 AIE.
there we go. There, it changed it back.
Hotel 2 Alpha Alpha, Hotel Alpha Alpha QSL.
Oh, boy.
Hotel 2. It said Hotel 2 Alpha Alpha QSL.
Whiskey.
Hotel 2 Alpha Alpha QSL.
Alpha. Hotel Alpha Alpha. You are a 52, a little bit better, 52. You're in the 80.
Copy the 52. Well, hey, that's great. Great work. This is fun. You got to definitely come on the show and show us some of your stuff.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Well, yeah, let me put a shirt on. It's 5:40 in the morning, and I'm so I have to put a shirt on.
Well, we'll make it a real date. I'll ask you out first before you come on the radio. We'll do it on the next show. Hey, thanks for all the remote work. That is great.
Roger, buddy. Good to get you. I'm glad I could get you all three in the
Hey, 73s, and thanks for coming by the stream.
So this is the station. This station over here. Yeah, over here, Frank. This is what he was just using.
Got someone else coming in.
Kilo Delta 8, please.
Kilo Delta 8, Ocean Charlie Whiskey.
There we are, James. Kilo Delta 8, Ocean Charlie Whiskey. Hey, what's going on tonight?
Pretty good. I got you 5-2 into Northeast Ohio.
QS on the 5-2 via the tape measure. Hey, I got you also a 5-2 here tonight, James.
Roger. Yeah, I'm just using a NFED.
Oh, just an NFED. Okay, I don't know if you took a dive there, but hey, I got you in the log. Thanks for playing Pota tonight.
You're dropping off at
73s. I just got to fix my log here. It's going all crazy for some reason. I don't know if you guys, you guys, anyone in the group here use AC log? I mean, it's great for certain things. I know all the new stuff, but I just
AC
having a
log.
time.
Darn there, not a whole lot.
Yeah,
I've used it, but not really. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having a tough time with my park number always disappearing on me. And then it's easy enough to go in there and fix it, but it really kind of sucks. It kind of throws you off when you're in the middle of a call. All of a sudden, you're missing all these fields, you know?
Well, you can always go back and fix it afterwards since you're at one park.
Yeah, exactly. It's easy. Charlie helped me out. I submitted my first log and it was all messed up, and then he's like, it's showing that you're at 2 parks, and of course it changed the park somehow. I went in there and I had 2 parks on one upload. So yeah, so I was like, that wasn't a very good first impression. But we'll get her.
I guess I need to try the tape measure.
Yeah, tape measures. I got it. Like you guys, I saved it for this live stream. This is the first time putting up. My ground radio suck because I don't got the soccer field, goal. So Simon, he'll put his 8-foot, 9-foot counterpoises with a network wire, and he spreads them out and kind of fans them out. Mine is like lazy. Mine looks like a bad ponytail, right? So
Hey, Ape.
Hey, welcome to the chat. So his is a lot better, and that counterpoise really works really well. We did some experimenting with it, and if it's laying on the ground or not spread out, it doesn't work at all.
So it's just like a Cat 6 cable or something, and you just
you shred it off. And
how
you
long?
spread them
How
all
long
apart.
are you using? Like the length of
About
it?
9 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, 8'9" or so is the magic number.
All right.
And how many is in there? 8.
I may have to play. Yeah, it's 8, I think.
Yeah. So it works like a dream, man. It's
I may have to play around with it this weekend.
Yeah, check out. I guess you just check out Simon's channel. He'll have all.
Does he
the
have one
builds on
showing
it.
how to do it? Oh, he does. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I have one on mine how to unravel it. So if that's a little tidbit.
Well, my thing is where exactly are you connecting? Like at the base of the tape, and then where's the other thing connecting?
Yeah, I'll grab the camera. I'll grab the helicopter cam. I'm paying out
Okay,
of my
just be careful.
rear for. Yeah.
You got your license?
Yeah. Well, it's there we go.
That's
Helicopter cam.
It's a great image.
So you guys could see this, right?
Yeah.
So I just made this little guy up, and there's There's
Oh,
the
okay,
Cam
I see. I
5.
gotcha.
See, I don't have
and
it.
that's just
I don't really have
connected
it
to
going
the.
anywhere good. Yeah.
That's connected to the shielding, and then okay, nice.
So Simon uses these plugs
Yeah.
to kind of put all the screws, which I have like a pile of them from work. I haven't incorporated them into my setup yet, but I should spread these around. I'll probably get a better SWR, but that makes it everywhere, man. That's crazy.
I'm gonna have to put
Since
my
we're doing
mast up. I don't have
So
trees.
I do believe this is the right video. This is Simon's video on I just dropped in chat
Okay.
of the Ethernet radial system.
Okay. Yeah, I was
So
just
you
unsure
guys-
how it was connected.
So for this portable operation here, powers everything, right? So
Mhm.
I'll show you a little thing I did. My laptop is sucking a lot of power. It's a little old. So what I'm using for power on this, the battery light kind of came up. I picked up this guy. So there we go. It plugs into a cigarette lighter, and it is a full, I don't know how many amps it is, but it'll charge a laptop with a USB-C.
Wow.
Nice.
Cool.
And so when I'm driving and I have my laptop, this is charging my laptop in my truck.
Mm-hmm.
And in this situation, this is the little guy I built up. This is an Amazon special. Not this. This is for my work. This is a huge 12 amp hour M18 battery. And I bought off Amazon a connector for this. It's a knockoff M18 adapter, and then I bought a buck converter. This thing will handle about 20 amps of current.
Wow.
The beauty of this, if you guys kind of understand basic electronic or electrical, it's easier to down convert your voltage, right? Your current will go down. So this converter is getting about 18 volts. It varies. It's 17 to 19 or something like that. It'll put it down. Unfortunately, it's just 12 volts. It's not like the 13.7 where the radio is really happy, but it will continue to run 12 volts continuously off this battery. And no matter what we're pulling off the radio, it's not going to drop that 12 volts. It will handle it. So this is my first power pack before I bought these other batteries. This is what I used for Pota exclusively, was this thing.
There you go. There's
Now-
there's a DIY video you need to put out.
I
So-
do have one in my batteries, I think. I don't know if
Oh,
it's
do you?
out on this, but it's part of this.
With the converter or the up converter or whatever.
If you guys want to have anything to go out and kind of, I guess, get out in the woods or whatever, this is a must, because this is going to give you 12 volts of power. As long as you use any batteries you want. Like, this is the choice I have with all my work tools, right? But it kind of saves your butt if you want to run anything off of it. 12 volts. There you go.
Take it easy,
Good
Taylor.
way to get started. Put you back
Take it
up
easy,
there,
Taylor.
helicopter. There we go.
Yeah, that's a good view on that. The helicopter cam.
The helicopter cam. Yeah.
So
There
Wes,
we go.
I'm going to have to jump out of here because I need to switch things around for my live stream that's coming up in about 7 minutes here.
Yeah, drop your plug. You did already.
Doing
Good
it
stuff.
now. Yep, doing
Get
it right
over there.
now.
Get over there.
So,
Link for the USB-C charger. I'll put a link up for that charger too, you guys, and I will get commission on it. Yeah, I'm not.
There you go.
Yeah, we need
That's the way
commission.
to
We
do
need
it.
to pay for the helicopter cam.
I'm not trying to be a lemming. Is it lemmer? Lemming? Lemming. I'm not trying to be a lemming,
yeah.
but I've been awake for quite a bit and I've got to get to bed. I've got to get up in the morning, help someone with their car.
Well, we're going to shut this stream down. I'm not going to
Okay.
shut down the Pota, though, guys. I'm going to be jumping around. Look for the spot page where I'm at. I'm going to do a little bit of DXing and whatever kind of Xing, and going around the bands. Like I always say, you guys, ham radio is probably the most fun you can have with your pants on, and that's
Yeah.
totally
Absolutely.
optional.
But we don't know
So,
if yours are on or
guys-
not. You're showing us a waist up.
No, we know because he's moved around enough.
I know. I had to find my piss corner where the cameras weren't, so where I would walk off. You
But
know?
your next stream is going to be the pajamas with the flap
Yeah, on backwards.
on backwards.
Try to get some clickbait. All right, guys, that's awesome. Thanks for joining me, everyone. You guys are awesome, and we'll see you again. We'll do this again. Thanks, Frank. I
No
love you.
problem.
Thank you for all doing all this stuff. Paul, awesome, man.
Yeah,
Love your
thanks,
work,
Wes, for
dude.
the invite, man.
This is so much fun, man. This is so much fun. I'm going to take my helicopter cam and all this other stuff. I'm going to shut her down. We're going to play Pota. You guys go over to Frank's channel, check it out. Paul, go check your stuff out. We were going to do something together. We're going to go off grid.
Sunday night, yeah. But we'll do some more stuff later.
Yeah, you bet, guys. Hey, 73s for now. I'm going to hit the end stream button, and we'll talk to you guys again. 73s.
Wes.
Oh, I got it if you need it.
Bye, guys.
Oh, God. Later.
Okay.